All right, what's going on, guys? I'm the Ruby King here, and today I'm going to be sharing this wonderful podcast with a buddy of mine.
Yo, what's good?
Yep, he's going to be a little bit louder than last time. I don't want you guys getting deaf of him, but so grab your teas or whatever you drink and just hang out. Okay, so
That's poorly executed, but I mean, I'm not here to critique your work. I'm here to talk about other things.
yep. Okay, so me, I think I'm an athletic person, right? Are you?
I'm not a very athletic person,
Mm.
believe it or not.
Sorry, I had a swig of my chocolate milk.
Understandable.
Yeah, but me being an athletic person, baseball season is, well, for school, I think, is right around the corner, is it not? Never mind, you wouldn't know. It is a matter of fact, and as I was sadly sick with pneumonia for the past couple of days, I only went to one day of tryout. Out of the 3 days for my school, I think all schools do 3 days, 3 to 5 days or something like that. But I missed 2 days, and they sadly couldn't see me perform. So chances of me making aren't really slim. But I wanted to ask Cohen, which is my partner's name, that is podcasting with. Have you ever had any sports in your life?
Any what?
Any sports, athletic?
Actually, yes, I have two things. So first off, I did soccer.
Oh.
When I was 3rd grade, and it wasn't good at all. Because, I was shorter than all the other kids in 3rd grade, so quite often the ball would end up in my face one way or another.
Oh, that does sound pretty bad.
Pretty bad. And then I also did taekwondo.
Oh, so you do know how to defend your... I'm sorry.
Yes,
defend
I
yourself.
do know how to defend myself.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm just one feeble, weak kid. It's just I don't care.
Well, I mean, everyone cares something.
More than others.
Okay.
But yeah. And I did that up until 6th grade. Right up.
Okay. Now go with that. What do you think your what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport. Well, considering I don't really pay attention to that much sports, and since you're probably gonna beg for me to come to a conclusion eventually,
Gaming is a sport in this.
Esports, yeah, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of CS:GO, but I have been to a few baseball games. They're enjoyable, so I'm gonna deal with baseball.
Baseball is a really good game. I definitely do agree. I'll give you your money tomorrow. No, I feel like baseball is a really good. It's a really good athletic sport. It's not made for the big kids. It's it's where you can go out there, you grab a glove, and you can throw it to someone. If you're really upset with him, you could beam it, and not have an excuse, or not have to make up an excuse. Because usually when you beam it, it's either someone hits it to you and you gotta throw it, or someone hits a bomb and you gotta pick it up, and there's someone's 2 feet in front of you, and they're calling cut. You can beam it at them. If it hits them in the face, just, who cares, right? There's a fence behind you. Jump over.
Yeah.
But nah, it's out there. It's look at Bartolo Colon. He's not a heavy hitter. He's a big fat kid. Not kid.
Yeah.
Because we're kids, but he's a big fat dude. And no offense, or no hating on him, but you said a big fat dude can't play baseball. Can talk. Anyways, that's my little rant on sports. What do you want to talk about?
I would like to talk about this problem we have regarding more than one gender.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm creating a YouTube account. Gonna go for that. So we both have YouTube accounts, and I'm going on hopping on Gmail. It's like, so you got gender options, male, female. Then you got two more. Other or I'd rather not say.
What? Wait. So
You have four different options for two genders in reality.
now I think going back to last podcast, I said I was like Christian, and I totally respect if you're not, or if
Nah, man,
you know, or
I
like,
believe in God.
or if anyone who is gonna watch this is not Christian or is any or like any religion and they believe in anything. I personally, you know, I don't care. You know, who you are, and you can't really change that. And I guess to other people's eyes, they believe in
Yeah.
other things, and some people take offense to that. Same for like racism. You are what you are. You are who you are. What sounds bad. But you are who you are. You can't really change that. Um, someone goes up to you and says, "Hey, man, I'm gonna attack helicopter. I'm gonna attack helicopter. You know, I give birth to propellers. I don't know what they do or something, but they go up to you and say that you like, you don't want to say, "Hey, you loser," go to the pack or whatever. Just, stick with people, stick with the cool kids, but you don't want to just say
Yeah.
whatever, cool, whatever. I don't care. Good for you. Now I'm gonna be safe. What did you choose on that YouTube? Selection.
Not communism.
I meant your, the gender.
Oh, well, of course I had to put male.
Of course. Okay. I was just,
Curious. I understand.
my friend Kevin is interrupting this live stream with the Skype comments.
God damn it.
Hey,
Censor that out, Wyatt. Censor that out.
I'm not editing this because I want to make these podcasts unedited. Anyways, so yeah, one other thing, I think it's kind of like washed away.
Yeah.
You and me had this conversation. Well, I mean, okay, sorry, I'm talking about a different topic because that topic is now out of my head. But we're gonna talk about this topic. I think it's dying. This is and we talked about this a little bit. Roblox. That one free to play. Oh, it's a game engine, I guess you could say, right? Is it what do you think it is?
I think it's a platform.
Yeah. Kind of like it's kind of like Steam or Origin or Uplay, where you can like play a whole bunch of these games.
I would imagine people would know this by now, considering how widely popular it is.
Yeah.
But we're missing like a lot of good quality games that are being replaced by half-finished, messy, and really objectiveless games. You got snow shoveling simulator or wood chopping simulator, or next thing you know, battery charging simulator.
Or look, or this, I bet this is gonna come in the future. Watching grass grow simulator.
I could see that in the future, yeah.
Yeah. Compared to the games like Phantom Forces, that it does rip off the Battlefield franchise or Call of Duty, whatever. But it has meaning. It is unique. Tycoons. We all love Tycoons, right?
Yeah.
Now
Tycoons have certainly taken a new path.
Yeah, instead of hey, go to this door, step on this little pad, and oh, look, if you have enough money, you can buy it. And instead, you have like wood chopping or wood cutting tycoon too.
Where you like, you go out, you cut your wood, you sell, and then you build your own base,
And
which is
it's not like coordinated. It's not.
yeah, you do your way.
Well, I feel like it's kind of like what the dinosaurs did though. It's evolution. Tycoon evolved from being a code written or like a person based forced game where you force the player, hey, you have to buy this, you have to step on this, to a hey, let's do it my way. I want to do it my way. Tycoon. I mean, what is here? Let's go look at the definition of tycoon. I know tycoon isn't anything good. Or tycoon, a wealthy, powerful person in business or industry. So yeah, it basically like it stands for you,
Yeah.
And that's like the cool thing of evolution, I get. But going back to the whole dying, when you have people, playing this wonderful game called no hate on Jailbreak, but Jailbreak is just breaking out of jail and and then robbing a bank. That's all it is. There's nothing special to it. And when you have what 62,000 people playing it and almost 1 billion visits, I think this is dying. I think YouTube, not YouTube. Why did I say YouTube? I think Roblox is dying. What do you think?
I certainly think it's dying.
I mean, none of the good games are here, in my opinion. Other people might, be wrong, or other people might think wrong. But like, Royale High, like. Now, another game I want to say is dying. PUBG.
Yeah, I honestly hate the fact that the game is dying.
Yep, and it's one not crappy competitor. I've played it, but it's definitely a ripoff, as you can tell. But its competitor, FORTNITE, which is free, is more popular and overcoming than a paid $30 game, if I'm correct. Let's look at it right here.
Yeah, but the main difference between PUBG and Fortnite is that there's quality put into PUBG.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what see kids these days, they're screwing themselves over, I prefer games that are free over games with quality. See, no one has a good sense of which games are good and which games are bad anymore.
It's and yeah, $30. $30 for a game that has wonderful graphics. It has probably like one of the best, not one of the best, but like a really good last man standing, 100 concept. And I think this is what everyone was basing. I remember playing a game on Roblox, and this game came out, and everyone was like, "Hey, have you seen people play PUBG yet?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "No, what is it?" And this game blew up until I think sooner or later.
It's a Fortnite invasion.
Oh yeah, the hey guys, I'm too cheap. I cannot afford a good computer to run PUBG. Or hey, I cannot afford PUBG alone. Like, I feel like it's disappointing.
Yeah, it's just really sad to see such a good game die off so quickly.
And I buy a ripoff too. I mean, like,
yeah.
And then Fortnite is made for it. It looks like it's made for kids. It's like, yeah, you have shotguns and you have shooting other people. There's probably somewhere in the whole like terms of conditions or whatever. It's like, hey, we do not condone this or whatever. But you can definitely see the concept of art. It's definitely made for kids. Like,
Yeah.
and then PUBG, you look at it and it looks all serious, and you see
It's not some goofy last minute rushed work. It's a game. In Fortnite, you see the you just see how just uh, building in that game. See, that is literally the only reason why this game hasn't been copyright infringed was literally because of that.
Or you could switch off to like, hey, wood, steel, brick, and build your way out of a situation and heal.
Yeah, you can heal like max health and stuff with one thing. From what I've gathered,
And another thing I want to notice, I actually just thought about this, the kind of like the UI, or not the UI, like the GUI in the game. You get in the PUBG, you go down, you enter a house, you can pick up a helmet and put it on. Where in the game in Fortnite can you go into a building, pick up a helmet and put it on, have armor slots, or like look cool? Yeah, sure, you could spend real life money and probably buy a skin for your Fortnite character. Buy a little floaty umbrella thing and a pickaxe, and then there you go. You look cool. But what else are you gonna do? Like, I don't really find that interesting. And it has like tiers. It has different damage tiers. Now that is fun. In some cases, it's luck based, but that could either be positive. It could be pros and cons in both. Pros, hey, luck based. If you get something lucky, you're lucky, and you can hey, you got something better than someone else. You better use the best of it. Or unlucky, you get something unlucky, and oh crap, I got a grenade in a useless area. I don't know. I don't really play the game much, but it's really like, I don't know. I just feel like PUBG's better. PUBG's way better.
Yeah, another thing I want to add on to this is just the concept of riding a rocket launcher across the map.
Yeah.
That is how you see the original concept from PUBG for the storm, right, was to kill people because they couldn't make it out in time. Then Fortnite introduces a way where if one of your teammates is willing to sacrifice themselves for you, you just hop on a conveniently timed rocket launcher and bam, you're straight out of there. And doesn't matter how deep you're in, you can easily dig yourself out of that when you're not supposed to.
I think you mean a jump pad, which is a trampoline, but still like a
I mean, have you seen those videos where the dudes are hitching rides on rockets from rocket propelled grenades?
What's that? But, anyways, all I'm saying is that we have a AAA marketed game that deserves so much more. On the Steam market, it's mixed with 555,000 people, with people saying it's positive, or 5 out of 155,000 people, 55% say it is positive, and it deserves way much more love than it should. Granted, it was only released 21st of December of 2017, so it was really recent. I mean, only 3 months ago. But going against a game that is free has not much, not a lot of time spent on the art of Fortnite. They're
Yeah.
But I think one of the things of the selling point is, though, it is free.
Now, I have a theory as to why Fortnite's gaining popularity, and I want to go back to when you said is because it had like an art style that like you would commonly see with a children's game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my idea is that you have children rushing into the Steam market, and you see all these games that cost money, but then you see games, they're free. You can buy them. It's like, oh, hey, me and 10 of my friends can play this. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, every kid in the world who has a computer and internet access, like, man, I gotta hop on this game. It's free and everyone's playing it.
I actually want to show you something. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not after the podcast. Anyways, but yeah, it's like like you said, it's just that one game anyone can just, you know, get on. And it sucks because you have this one free game and it's like it's related to like PUBG. But if you look at other games like let's look at what's a good one? I don't know, I'm clueless. But I know there's like free rip-offs that are like that, get much more popularity, much more, money, and much more like acknowledgement from the paid from like the, money worth actually like game with, probably better design, better, concept or whatever. But just it was like mimicked, copied onto a version that was, free.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, I mean, I'm quite thankful that this is the same way with Chinese rip-offs of movies.
Mm.
I mean, we have to be thankful for that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you just see how bad and poor it is, and thank God we're not in watching those 24/7. But yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's been a good 22 minutes. I don't know. You started your channel, right?
not communism.
All right. Do you? I could send you a link to the recording software, and you can make a podcast.
Yeah, I could. I also could release videos, like gaming videos too.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna leave mine here. A good 22-minute podcast. See you
All right.
brother. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this little rant about video games, and I think a little bit
Fortnite in particular.
Yeah. Our hate.
Worst game of the year.
Now, be careful what you say. They could hate me for this. I might not.
I mean, they could hate you, but I coughed. I mean, it was just a cough. You can't really hate someone for coughing, can you?
I might not get views. Rest in peace. Anyways, okay. Well, yeah. If you guys enjoy this, leave a like. Tell us in the comments if you want more. I like to read your comments. I bet Cone would like to read my comments.
Oh boy. Is this like just your mom gay and know you in the comment section?
Mean comments probably about how we hated so much on Fortnite. That's that's a grab your popcorn, get your 3D glasses, and enjoy.
Right.
But yeah, but go back to the beginning. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more, and send your feedback. All right. So I'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Bye-bye.
See y'all later.